Hey guys, how is it going? I'm Killz4Thrillz or Lewis, and I've got your commentary today then on Battlefield 3, and I'm just playing a bit of Rush, which I think this must have been like my first, maybe second game on Rush, so I'm just getting used to it, all the controls. But I just thought I'd post really the highlights and then talk about really switching over from Xbox to PC and really the main differences between the two consoles, because I know there's like a worldwide kind of like thoughts that Xbox is much worse and PS3 is much worse than the PC version. So I just wanted to really like clarify all the differences I've found so far through my like week and a half really of playing Battlefield, and I'll just kind of like smooth out any things which maybe isn't true and maybe confirm things which are true about moving over from Xbox to the PC. So obviously the PC graphics are pretty far superior to Xbox's. Now, I don't know if you can see it from the gameplay, and I'm sorry if there's any disturbances with the actual gameplay itself, because I'm just trying out all these render settings, like compressing all the files differently, and I'm just getting used to it really, so just like bear with me. But yeah, like I was saying earlier on, the graphics then, of course, Xbox and PS3 have generations behind the PC, and that's just because they can't update the console and the graphics card and all that stuff inside the Xbox. So they just tend to really fall behind. The frames per second on PC are much greater as well because they can handle better graphics. I'm using the Nvidia GeForce GTX 570, and I can almost play on Ultra without it lagging. When I'm actually recording itself, because it lags a bit when I'm recording and playing on Ultra, so I usually switch it down to high. But yeah, the graphics then, PC kind of beats it hands down, anytime, anywhere, and that's it. That's the same thing for PC, PS3 and Xbox. It beats it on both consoles. Next thing then is the control and the way they play the game. Now, generally you'd think, alright, so Battlefield is Battlefield. It's going to be pretty damn similar. Similar graphics, not really. Similar controls, yeah, of course it's similar controls, but it does seem a lot different to PC. So I was expecting when I came to PC to be like, well, yeah, I guess I know the feel of the game. I'm going to be pretty good at getting kills, and it has been a big learning curve because Xbox is actually quite different to PC and the way it plays. I mean, I was talking to some people from Quantic as well, and I was saying I wanted to use an Xbox control adapter and plug it into the PC, and then play off the Xbox control. But because at first I was just finding it really difficult to play with the PC mouse and keyboard, but I've just got used to it after a week, and I'm glad I didn't buy it, because Xbox control, if you go back to it, it feels so stiff. There's lots of dead zones on the control where you can't actually. Well, because it's control, you got a limited like range on how much you can like move around. So obviously PC is gonna be so much faster, and I'm just like really grateful that I didn't go over to the Xbox control, because I would still be getting absolutely destroyed, and the PC is just so much more quicker. Even the Xbox gameplay and the controls, it feels really sluggish and like slow moving as well, and that really ties on to the next topic, which is the pace of the game. So Xbox is on, for you guys who don't know. Xbox is actually different to PC. You can only play with up to 32 players on one map, so that's 16 players on each team. Now, of course, on PC you got 32 players on each team most of the time, and the max player is 64. So the whole feel of the game as well is just vastly different, because Xbox is so much slower. I mean, if you're playing Rush on Operation Metro on PC, you are going to be. I had one game and I was like, what the hell? Because there's so many people there, it's just a massive firefight, and it's just so different to the Operation Metro I've been playing on Xbox. The next thing then is, of course, you get small MCOMs. That's kind of, you only get 3 MCOMs, I think, A, B, and C on the PC. That's if you're playing Conquest. It's pretty much similar if you're playing Rush. And then also you get a load more noobs. Now, some PC players, like kind of complain because they think, oh, there's some campers. If you go to Xbox, there is a lot more campers. Now, I'm not saying that Xbox players are bad, because I've played Xbox, and there's some really, really good players on Xbox as well as PC and PS3. I'm not just saying it for Xbox. This is like in general for PS3 and Xbox. But you know, you get some people who just camp in a building all game because you know they think it's something like Call of Duty and it's just a completely different game. And you know, you get a lot more new players because you know generally, because Xboxes are much cheaper and PS3 is much cheaper, you get a lot more new players playing it. Overall, though, guys, if I was going to pick one console to say which is the best, of course I'm going to have to go for PC. However, you know, not many people have the budget to spend a good amount of money on a PC. I think mine costs like £1,100, which is quite a lot for a PC, I guess. So you know, not many people can afford like a really good PC. And if you're just a casual gamer, you like playing games with your friends, I'd go for Xbox or PS3. But if you do really appreciate your graphics, you like playing in big action-packed games, then go ahead, get PC as well. And hopefully enjoy this commentary, guys. If you want to check out my channel, I'll be happy, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.